This is Francis Tran, and this slide is to show you if whether AI can actually be used in the financial market, and if it's doing well, is it going to be better than multi-factor model or not? So on the data side, we download everything from the quant download, and you can see that on the orange boxes. There's three major categories. The first one is fundamental, like price earning. The other one is economy data, for example, interest rate, FX. The third one is statistical based, basically based on price and volume, like momentum and all that. And these three categories of data, we will pass it to two level of filtering. The first one is actually removing all the noise using wavelet, and the second one is basically the standard normalization from having a zero mean and a standard deviation of 1 for all the data. After that, we use all these data. We send it into the network. The network has two components. One is an encoder, and the other one is a decoder. For the encoder, we have like 3 layers of a dense, highly connected network. There's multiple steps. They're time distributed. There's 20, 40, 60, 80 steps that I tried. The details is in the paper. That's the first part of the encoder. The second part is the LSTM. So each time distributed data will actually fit into a step into LSTM. 2 layers of LSTM. The last layer we're going to use is the hidden state and then the memory state as an input towards the decoder, which is also an LSTM. And the last step of that will actually output into 2 layers of dense batch norm, relative activation, and dropout. Now the question is, how do we check the validation of the prediction? We use obviously the loss function as well, but then beside that we look at the slope to make sure that what we predict is what we get, and if not, how far it is from the true slope, which is supposed to be 1. The correlation, because we look at that a lot in the financial market, and also the hit rate. So how many positive is truly positive and how many negative is truly negative. The right bottom corner shows the result of that. The top side of it is like on the left side, it's basically the green line. The curve is the true one. The red is predicted one at the beginning, but after 10 epoch, you can see that the red is actually fitting quite well. Similarly, on the right column, top right side, at the beginning, the slope is nearly 0, but then after 10 epoch, it's about 40.47. It's not bad, but actually there's more to that, and the detail is in the paper. And for this presentation, that's the end. Thank you.